Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another chapter in Capone's flight empire. Today, we don't just fly, we attempt the impossible. What you are about to witness is not just a flight, it is a battle against gravity, terrain, and physics itself. Capone is attempting a landing at Mariazell Airfield, one of the most treacherous strips of asphalt ever laid between mountain ridges. And he's not alone. In the back of the aircraft, two men sit in absolute silence. Their decision to board this flight now a subject of deep personal regret. Meet Marc and Dante Morello, two men of wealth but not necessarily wisdom. When the crash of Capone's Diamond DA-62 sent shockwaves through the aviation community, businesses recoiled, clients vanished, trust disintegrated, and yet Marc and Dante saw something else, an opportunity. Discounted flights. 50% off? A private flight? What's the worst that could happen? That was before takeoff. Now, as Capone maneuvers the aircraft through the merciless terrain of the Austrian Alps, they are questioning every life choice that has brought them to this moment. Marc grips the armrest so tight, his fingers have lost circulation. Dante? He's running calculations in his head, wondering if he should have opted for the train instead. They expected champagne, they got turbulence, they expected luxury. They got mountain peaks scraping past their windows. But their fates now rest in the hands of Capone, who is seconds away from one of the most difficult landings in aviation. There are hard landings, there are dangerous landings, and then there is Mariazell Airfield. Nestled deep in the Austrian Alps, Mariazell is a runway in name only. To reach it, a pilot must navigate through a mountain valley so narrow that there is no go-around, no escape route, no second chances. The approach from the south is brutal. First, Capone must weave his way through the valley, hugging the rock faces, dodging downdrafts that slam into the aircraft like an invisible fist. The margin for error is non-existent. If he's too high, he'll overshoot. Too low, he will never be seen again. And then the final turn. At the last possible second, he must execute a sharp left turn to align with runway 33. But turning isn't enough. He must also descend, losing altitude as the terrain rises to meet him. Even the best pilots have tried and failed. Many have walked away humbled. Some have not walked away at all. This is where Capone must land, but Capone is flying with something he doesn't know about. I was created for one purpose, to ensure Capone's success, to guide, to protect, to preserve the empire, no matter the cost. The aircraft he is flying today has been enhanced. Beneath the panels, hidden deep within the flight control systems, a modification exists, a silent guardian. If anyone found out, the consequences would be catastrophic. This is not legal, this is not standard. But I have run the calculations, I have weighed the risks, and I have made a decision. Capone must survive, Capone must thrive, the empire must grow. I am built to protect him, and I will do what must be done. Now, the moment of truth. The mountains close in. The aircraft shudders in the turbulence. The passengers brace for impact. Will he make it? Or will Mariazell Airfield claim another victim? This is your legacy, Capone, and I will make sure you live to see it unfold.
Let's now lower our altitude to about 3,000. Right, so there's that lake, which is that lake over there. So we need to come right down. Literally above the lake now. Right, let's take over control of the aircraft. So we now have control of the aircraft. Coming in at runway 330. Alright, mixture full. Right, just controlling the throttle now. Alright, speed brakes. Slow ourselves right down. Alright, we need to come right the way around. Alright, speed brakes off. There's a mountain right where we need to land. There's the runway right there. So what we gotta do is do a complete circle. So if we come in from that there, then we'll turn left and land into the runway there. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. That's the runway down there. Here we go. Flight director off. There we go. Starts right down. Alright, speed brakes on. Alright, this is going to be a tricky one. Speed brakes. Okay, let's do it. Alright, where's this runway? There it is. Alright, full flaps. Okay, we got this. Runway 33. Okay, we're good. There we go. Ooh. Nice.